Yeah, they can hear us. All right, so.
Oh, okay. Cafe I've seen right a while back.
Yeah. All right, so guys, our winner today of the top card feature match, we've got Evan here. Evan, do us a favor. I know you gotta go.
Yeah.
I know it's late.
I know it's late.
Could you just break down the list and what your thoughts were going into this match? How you prepared for it deck list wise?
Okay.
And the tech,
Right. So I'm gonna do it as fast as possible. The 2 nights ago, I watched Matt Sublet's build, and I asked myself, what was what's the latest U7 build or U7 Freezer? And I saw Matt Sublet's build. I'm like, okay, well, this is before set 7 anyway. Well, I wouldn't say set 7 build. I'm sorry, it was before set 7. So I was like, this deck looks very defensive. So I kind of put my own little tweak in it, not so much, but I tweaked it just a little bit. But basically, I ran. Also, I saw YouTube videos of Toa, and I saw all the cards, and I realized that you just have to be defensive against Toa. But anyway, I get to it. U7 Frieza. Front is this pitch 1 U7, draw 2 cards.
Try not to shake the table too much.
Oh, okay, sorry. You pitch 1 U7, you draw 2 cards, and when you flip them over, you untap 2 energy. You pitch another U7 on this side, and you can draw 2 cards and switch opponent's battle card to rest mode.
Oh, okay.
So very good leader. I run the 4 basic, ready to fight Son Goku's. These guys let you search up to 3 cards, and you choose 1 U7 battle card added to your hand. Always run 4 of these. These guys are amazing. Also, if late game, you can just pitch and draw 2 with the Frieza leader. Next, I run the 4 full power Spirit Bomb Son Goku's. I used to run 3, but I run 4 because I could build up my yellow energy to play the cooler. His ability is you take 2 life, he gains 10k, and you get to untap an energy and draw 1 card. So
wow.
Yes, it's really good, and he also builds up the power for Victory Strike. It's incredible.
Okay.
Next, I run 3 Ultimate Form Son Goku's. So I had 3 life. The first run, I was at 3 life, and he hit me down. So when I play him, he becomes a 4 energy when you play him. So he reduces energy by 1. But on the battlefield, he's back at 5. And then I also killed one of his revenge blockers, Toas, and it let me draw a card. So I ran 3 of these. For the most part, I'll always get 2. I try to get 2 of each of the yellows in my energy with objection, so that way I won't use anything else.
Did you find yourself energizing any of those?
Yeah, I needed to build up my yellow.
Okay.
So I always, if I got 1 of each, I would just use the other 2.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Next, I run 4 Son Goku.
And 1 signature.
Hope of Universe 7, 1 signature. This is a very special card. I don't know if you guys saw, but I actually...
Thanks, Juan.
Oh,
that's spicy.
So, Tournament of Power, limited print from Bandai.
Yeah.
It going about $80 to $120, you guys.
Yeah.
So
you
enjoy
know
this beautiful thing.
But basically, I don't know if you guys saw, in the first round, I actually got the signature one out. For some odd reason, I'm not saying this to be jinxing anything, but I always seem to get this one out when I play. But I run 4 of these. He's triple attack critical. I would have done more in the battle, but you have revenge blockers on the field, so I just wanted to just let him sit there until I got Victory Strike out.
That's dope.
My best friend. Son Goku, the Awakened Power. This is what got me to win. Obviously, basically, just a 1 hit. You can't negate, and you can't. If you uncombo me, then you survived it. But I swung with 95k. I think it was the first round. I swung for. I think it was the second match. I swung for 95k. But basically, he's a 1 hit. Literally, regardless of, you can do you can use this one or this one, bring out this one and play this one. But yeah, he was the turn awakener, so I mean, he was the guy that got me to win. Basic 4 combos for Universe 7, and also I use it for combos. But actually, because he was playing Mirror, I kept sending these to the drop area. And when I played, what did I play? When I played the Shenron, my goal was to get this back to my hand, but I didn't.
Nice.
2 at all costs Vegetas. My goal was I was going to run 3, but I figure I'll run 2 because he was going to play the mirror. I'm like, well, if he mirrors double strike critical me, I'm a warp 3. I'm at least hold on to this one card. And my goal was just to make sure I play this in the pop 'em. That was my goal, just in case Victory Strike was in my drop or my warp or in my life.
That makes sense.
And he gets to do the same thing as Full Power Spirit Bomb, draw one and tap your energy.
It takes a lot of discipline to run 2 of a card like that. I think.
Yeah. I really thought about running 3. 4 Master Roshi's, anniversary versions, alternated art foils.
Let's show them one.
Oh yeah.
Them alternate art. That's shiny.
Alternate art Roshi, baby.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Swole ass Roshi.
Yeah, baby. He did push us for the match. So he swung at me with this. He hit me with the food, and I got hit hard early game or early like turn 2 or turn 3. He did the Vanisher food, but he tried to swing at me again the second match, and I played Roshi. Having these guys on the field, it really does protect your leader because he's basically a free counter, and you get to protect him. But yeah, he's basically a counter card to negate attacks. 2 Focus Mines on Gohan's. I didn't get him out the way I wanted it, but the goal is, because I run 4 objections. You get 1 blue objection. Well, this is like the guide hand. You get 2 objections, you set 1 blue, tap, play another yellow, which is the Full Power Spirit Bomb, play this guy, and then use his ability to search for your energy, your U7 cards. Like representative of U7, you tap 1, search to 7. Or you play the Ready to Fight. It didn't work out the way I wanted, but he's still very useful. 1 Mateo skill of Sage. I realized that Mira has deflect, so I didn't think about that. But this actually stopped his Scientist Fu because he drew 2 cards, and I think.
Oh wow! So you got use out of it anyway.
Yeah, it put Scientist Fu because he's gonna hit me again for another 2 life because he's not gonna let me do Full Power Spirit Bomb unless I like take the hits. But yeah, I run of him. I made the goal is to run 2 of those. Now, 3 Crusher Son Goku. These guys are actually really good. It popped his 1-drop Mass Sand Vegeta that adds a life when he attacks. Also, it popped one of his blockers. I actually misplayed, which is crazy. So on turn, the first round, I had played the.
Oh snap! We got
the
there.
first round. I had played the Shenron first. Then I played him, which I shouldn't have done that. Because he had 2 blockers on the field, so I got very lucky to like work around that. But the goal was to play him first, so he could have 1 blocker to survive. So yeah, I literally reversed the misplay. I ran 3 of these. These guys, his cards really. I mean, for Banisher Foods and stuff, they were up the big guys for the most part. You could just pop a 1-drop blocker. But yeah, he was very helpful. These guys are amazing. Majesty Shinrons. You gain draw power.
I love Shenron.
And he's from the starter deck of set 5, Miraculous Revival.
Yes. Yeah.
Miraculous Revival.
Yeah. So with him,
the Shenron.
Shenron Revival deck, whatever. But anyway, Shenron Figure Majesty lets you draw a card in Sparking 5. You choose a 2 energy to tap, which I will use for the cooler, or you could just you could bring back a 1-drop. A 2-drop or less battle card for your drop.
So pretty much you can bring your Crisis Stone Pros.
No, not Crash because he's 3, but Ready to Fight. So I would use him to bring him back to let me keep searching. So before I changed this up, I had more searches in this meta now than I ever did. Yeah, so every time I would combo, Shenron was there for 3 turns prior. So I kept playing it, kept searching, kept shuffling.
It's insane.
And it could draw a card and
he's the Dragon Ball equivalent of like a Planeswalker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Next,
he's like having another leader card.
Next, I ran Trunks Power. I ran 1. So this was my whole thesis was, in case I had to drop a card that I needed late game, in case I had to drop it early game, the goal was to play, for example, play him on tap 2 to play him, and then wait next turn. So when he played that mirror, I just sent a +1 10k card to drop, which was funny because it wasn't Victory Strike. Time Choice Supreme Kai of Time. She said, look at the top 3 battle cards of your deck, and you send the others at the bottom. So she's also a U7 Victory Strike search. That's all she really is. Now, shout out to Matt Sublet once again. Swift Retaliation Cooler. Let me tell you how amazing he is. So
how do you know Matt?
I don't. I was a fan of him.
Okay.
He
What
watched
is
videos.
he? Is he a YouTuber?
No, he actually don't have no social media. He just have a friend that just records him and stuff. But
Well-
he won the preliminaries, the first over the summer
Uh-huh.
with U7. But right before the set happened, before set 7 came out, he said, I want to use this deck and I wanted to make some changes. So he added these. I was like, this is stupid. Why is he running these? He should just use the Gohans and Piccolos. But basically, he's a tap 3 yellow energy. Tap 3 yellow energy and you play him. Now, let's keep that thought. Keep these in your mind. Swift Retaliation Cooler. I use Universe 7 Representative to search for late game, but I got it too early and I need to use it early before Raul make me send it to the drop.
Right.
4 Senso Beans. 1 Crusher Ball.
One crusher.
One Crusher Ball.
Wait.
and one-
Wait.
This is
One
what got
crusher ball. In
So
the
you're
moment
saying
of
game
round
one? Game one.
I had
that-
this in my hand the whole time.
Oh.
I had Crusher Ball. I think
Oh.
third. I had hold on. I had Crusher Ball. I had
You gonna learn.
I had Crusher Ball. When he hit me, I think he hit me with the Vegeta, the black Vegeta.
Yeah.
I added to my hand. No. I drew into it because I pitched 2 and drew into it. I run this in Potato. Those are the only 2 counter cards. So I told him, I say, wait.
No, just continue.
Hey,
Oh,
what
sorry.
up, underclass?
But basically, I ran this in Potato. This is like my substitute for Potato. Other than that,
Yeah.
I would have just ran
Which is
another one.
understandable.
Right, but Crusher Ball, so I ran 1. Because for Toa. First round, he played a Tora with Blocker Revenge. I say, dang, he is about to... Wait a second. That Toa is not barrier. It's not deflect. For a split second, I always went, your turn. And I stopped. I said, wait. And you watch the video, I'm like doing this, going, wait.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, he's not deflect. I was saying, wait, I'm gonna counter that. It's not deflect. And I play Crusher Ball and switched it to Wrestling. And I heard the audience like, what? It was pretty dope.
Yeah, we thought you were screwed because he had an answer, and
Yeah.
then you had an answer for his answer.
And then 4 objections. Now, objection, 1 blue energy, any blue card in your deck, and then you just objection this. Literally, this was the goal. I literally had this, and I always had 2 out of the 3 in my hand.
Oh.
So I was objecting to keep those yellows in. And then this guy is amazing. So the second round, if I would have swung with Victory Strike, I would have had 580. I would have done 80K. Now keep this in mind. I already knew that if he was to play a counter card, I was going to play the Crusher Ball, but I would have been only at 2 energy. So instead, I tapped the 3 yellow to play this one instead. Now, because Crusher Ball, well, I'm sorry, he played Crusher Ball to stop. Crusher Ball doesn't work against Champa. I'm sorry, he played the yellow Champa on his counterpart, and I played a tap 3 yellow for this. Now, this guy is amazing. You tap 3, you play him. He's a battering laser. He's a 3-cost battering laser. You tap the 3 yellow, it stops his counter. He's a stop. Then you draw 1 card for the counter, and then you have 6 or more cards. Then if you have 6 or more cards in rest mode, draw 1 card. I had 5 cards in rest mode, and I had my Golden Frieza leader. Doesn't say energy. I played him.
Yes.
And so I drew an extra card. So I swung with Victory Strike for 95K, and that what got me the win.
Wow.
Now the thing is this. The crazy thing is this. When I saw the Toa is very defensive and it stalls, and then it's a troll deck. It just trolls into the aggro. So my goal was to make sure I could be as defensive as the Toa leader and have an answer for everything. And then I realized, I looked at the Toas in my house. I was like, wait a second, Toa Revenge. These guys could be put in wrestling. But I didn't want to have another like counter cards. But that's it, yeah. Oh, and side deck.
Yeah.
Side
Show us the spicy side deck.
All right, so the fight side deck, I made one little change, which I apologize to Meta Club because I misplayed. I ran 1 Mass Saying the Mr. Word, did not use it. Basically, he was to stop the 2 drops, the 1 drops cards that he plays, like the Vegeta regulators. Dimension Banished Food. This was for Mira. Last result. Another Orsine Town Trunks didn't use it. One Time Magic did not use it. But this time Magic was specifically meant for Mira. These 4 cards were meant for Mira. This one was just a War Piss Mira, the 5-drop one, just in case. Didn't use it though. 3-star Dragon Ball. So with this card is really cool. Did not use it. You tap 1 and you give, because he had 2 blockers on the field. You tap 1 and you give this guy you give Sun Goku Universe 7 the ability to attack battle cards in active mode. So I would have swung twice. So he either would have taken those hit, use his sources. Did not use it. I had the Piccolo Gohan engine for search. So basically, because he make me warp my hand or make me drop a card, he was gonna be my backup to draw 2 extra cards. Didn't use it. One focus my Piccolo just for the mirror. These were to search and to pop time regulators, so I could hold them down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But didn't use. Now, I had one Mafuba, did not use it. It was in my life actually. Didn't use it at all. But this was for Mira to slow him down. Unexpected turn. I misplayed, and it's okay. I took the L. That's what caused me a turn behind. But basically, this was to stop his Toa. But yeah, it's. I'm surprised that it made it through. So I just wanted to show people you can still run your favorite deck and run U7. And that's it.
Nice. Right. Awesome. Congrats, man. Thank you for taking the time to show us your deck.
Yeah, shout out to Meta Club, shout out to Super Players, and shout out to all the DBS players.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks, brother.
Bye.
All right.
Whew.